Hello, Pretty Pink fam. Welcome back to my channel, guys. So before we get started today, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe so that you never miss another video that I post. So today we're going to just be doing a makeup tutorial on this Halloween makeup that I did do. Hopefully y'all can just switch up the colors and incorporate it into Thanksgiving or Christmas. And we're just going to get right into it, guys. I'm going to show y'all the look before I put my lashes on so that y'all can just see the detail. It's so cute. I cannot promise y'all that this is going to be the cutest video or the best like directional tutorial. Like it's not like every time I do a makeup look, I've always done really simple looks, and this is probably the most extreme look that I've done as far as recording, and the lighting is not that best. My Ring camera actually stopped working. I still have the same two makeup palettes, and that is Jeffree Star and James Charles. So this palette is beat up. I've shown y'all this palette before. This is James Charles. I see the Jeffree Star is my favorite. That's why it's so beat up and most of the colors are gone, because they're more neutral everyday tones. This one is more extreme, colorful holidays. Let's go with the James Charles palette, Morphe combo collab rather, and we're gonna start off by using the black. So I've already done my eyebrows. All that I did was shape them before I did the look. Take this black here in the corner, and we're just going to go over top of the crease of your eyes. So I'm going to actually pull the camera in. Okay, so I'm going in right now with my black, and I'm pulling my black down to my nose, and I'm pulling it up. Do not accidentally pull it up into your eyebrows, because you do want that space so that you can have like, it can be a really clean look, right? And then I'm also pulling it out. I'm going to pull it out, y'all. Just pull it down, pull it over, and kind of wing it. You don't have to flick the wing, just pull it out, because guess what? It's all gonna get cleaned up and it's gonna be good. So you just want to do black just like that and bring it down. So basically I just went kind of like this, so a hump, and then I flicked it out kind of like a wing eye. So next, this is the brush that I use to do my eyebrows with. It's a brush, it's from Family Dollar, it's called Family Beauty, and all I'm going to do is go in with my concealer. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to cut the crease above my eye, and I'm going to make it look thin, like this side, how it's thin. I'm going to make it look thin. So I'm going to go from the inner corner, and I'm going to start thin. If you don't know what I mean by thin, I'm going to show you. This is how thin it's going to be whenever I cut the crease. So I'm going to actually make it thinner, because as you can see, it's not as thin as this side. The black is what I'm referring to as being thin. And we're going to pull it up. The key to cutting this crease is to not overthink it. Don't shake or try to perfect it. Take it, drag it, and stop. Like, that is literally all that this is. Like, there's no reason to overthink it. It doesn't have to be perfect. A paintbrush, actually, that I can go in and fix any little imperfections. So you're just going to basically take this. You're going to touch. I have the LA Girls concealer, not LA Girls, LA Colors concealer, and it's in the color tan. I always use this, and yes, I do use it for concealer, not just cutting creases. So you literally just want to take it, y'all. Don't overthink it. Just make the best hump that you can make, and as you see, it's like it's coming out. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Don't strive for perfection. Don't beat yourself up. And also, the worst mistake is to overthink it and have to redo the whole eye. Like, I get so discouraged whenever that happens. So I don't overthink it. I just take it and I pull it, and voila, it is cut. Just that simple. So of course it has imperfections. So I'm going to just smooth out what I just did, and I'm just taking this and I'm blending it. Whenever I say I'm smoothing it out, I'm blending it and I'm wiping it on a paper towel so that I'm not smudging black all over my eye. I'm not makeup wipes. So make sure that you have makeup wipes, and you can just take this and apply your makeup wipe. But in my case, I have a paper towel and I'm wiping off most of the black so that I don't have black smudge all in my eyeliner. That's gonna cause the colors to mix and not be as vibrant. Let's look at the imperfections. So the main imperfection that we're looking at right now is it needs to be blended closer to the crease. As you can see right there, it's not perfect. I accidentally drug it up a little bit higher. So I'm gonna show y'all what I just did until you have it like that. Great, I'm gonna go in with some concealer. And this is just an eyeshadow primer. Y'all, pretty much that's all that I'm doing right now. So it does not have to be perfect because I'm about to put my eyeshadow in this James Charles palette, and it's the orange. So next we're gonna go in with the orange. Not anything special. And I'm gonna start to line right below the black line. So right now, as you can see, I'm going right below that black line, and this gives me so much precision. I'm not really worried about the fallout. I am gonna wipe it just so that it doesn't cake up the fallout on my nose. And yeah, this is how this is gonna go. I'm just taking my time. I'm not in a rush. This does require a little bit of patience, guys. So if you want a rush look, this isn't the look. For you, as you can see, it looks like I took my time to do it because I did. And we're not really worried about blending the rest of the eye. We just want to get the precision right. Because one thing that I've noticed about makeup is whenever you try to shortcut it, you're not focused on precision. And you go to take pictures. It might even look good in person, but you go to take pictures, it's literally going to catch any little imperfections. So it's best to, you don't have to get it perfect the first time, but you want to try to perfect it. It's up to you on the brush that you use on your lid, which one you prefer. And let me pause for a second. I'm doing this because I did it to the other eye, not because I need to, but because I packed so much eyeshadow onto the other palette. Again, what you do on one eye, you want to do on your other one. Like, you have to. It's like a rule of thumb. Like if you pack color on one eye, like, you have to do it to your other one. Next, we're going to go, I'm going to go back in and just make sure that this is right. Y'all can see. Okay. So next I'm just going to take them. I'm just going to blend this out, y'all. I'm like, I'm going to blend it out, but it doesn't really matter. I can actually take like, take a paper towel and then pull it down again. It does not matter because my makeup is going to go right there. So if you can look and you can see, y'all, I don't have really any imperfections, any missing gaps, spaces, any of that. I just tried to eliminate that so we don't have any of that going on. I do see up here at the top, like a little bit. I'm going to show y'all what I'm looking at. Like right there. Oh, okay, I've already dragged it out. So let's talk about this wing. I flipped it up in a wing. If y'all need a wing eyeliner tutorial, I've done wings. I might just do a wing. Like if y'all want me to do just a strictly a wing eye tutorial video, just do it. I will do it. So this is basically mimicking the black. And this over here, we're not going to worry about this part right here because it is Halloween. Normally I would take a wipe and I will blend it, or even like I'm taking my hand, I would just blend that out. But we're going to let that be gray. Also, another thing I do want to highlight that I also have not done to this eye, I'm going to shape this, y'all, because it's pulled out, but let's just shape it to where it looks beautiful like that, right? So it just looks, everything looks very purposeful and intentional. Nothing looks like it was left unturned, you know. So very purposeful, very intentional. So if you don't know how to do wing eyeliner, the key is just like I did the black, and the key is to not overthink it. You don't want to have it to where it's dripping, but you also don't want to have this tip on this wing. Y'all know I love the dollar eyeliners, and it has to be not that hard tip. This is like a little bitty paintbrush. I have to have it like that. You don't want it to where it's too thin. You don't want it to where it's too thick. You're not going to overthink it, y'all. I'm going to start, I don't even start down here. I'll do that later. I'm going to start here. I'm going to pull it up and go over. Pull it up and over. Stop. It's just that simple. And then we're just going to fill in. And I'm dragging down while I'm filling in. So looking at my eye, whenever I hold it a certain way, you're going to see that it's not too perfect. I'm going to go back again. Making it thicker. All I did was make it thicker. That's it. Okay, so next, again, it's not about perfecting it. It's about doing it the best that you can and then going back and perfect. It's not about getting it perfect the first time. Okay, so I'm going to decide, y'all, on this look, I'm starting from the very tip of the outer corner of my eye, and I'm going to drag it almost to the black, going up at an angle. One simple pull. Don't sit there and shake with it. Don't drag it too fast. Don't drag it too slow. That takes practice. That's why you got to practice if you don't know how to do a wing liner before you do something like this. So next you're going to take, not the very end of the wing, but you're going to take towards the end Pull it back. Straight across. Like that. Then you see how I took it and I made it connect? Y'all see that? And I'm going to fill it in. So I do have a little bit of an imperfection. I'm going to take concealer on the tip of this and touch that spot. And then where I touch that spot, I'll take this and dab it back in the orange color we've been using. And tap it. Perfect, right? Go in with some of this color on my bottom lid. I'm not going to like do it perfect. I'm just basically dragging and scribbling, to be honest. Like, y'all, this is not like, just because it's like supposed to be a smoky orange, y'all, I just do it. Just drag it and pull it. That's it. That's all. I'm not going to do the bottom because I was not worried about that at the time, but now I am. Again, it's not going to be, especially for this, you want to make sure it's not as much on there, and you just want to take it and pull it up like that, and then make it a little bit thicker. Pull it into your eye. Y'all, this right here does take time. Like, as y'all can see, I just messed it up, and I'm gonna have to go in and fix it. I had it perfect the first time, and again, I'm happy that I did that on camera so that y'all can see what happens whenever you try to perfect it. I mean, you're like, just stop, like, let it be what it is, and then come back and do it. So what I'm gonna do, the way that you handle eyeliner, as bad as you want to fix it right then and there, you don't. You let it dry, because it works better if you let it dry. Eyeliner can get really messy. I'm just going to take this black liner, and I'm going to just line the outer corners of my eyes to the inner corner. I'm going to drag it like that. And yeah, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to fix the inner corner just like I fixed the outer corner. I'm going to take this and I'm going to dab this at the end of this felt tip little brush, and I'm going to just pull it. And then go in with my orange. Well, first we want to try to, like, wait a minute, y'all, before I go in with the orange, I don't want it to look cakey. I'm going to just smooth it out as much as possible. And I've always told y'all, the worst thing you can do in makeup is to have to redo it. It's the worst thing. It is the worst thing. So, even what I just have right now, I had to use my paper towel, because if not, I was just creating more trouble for myself. So at least y'all can see how you can fix your perfections with me doing this look. Okay, good. We're not gonna play with it this time. And I'm done with that. So I have some shimmer here, y'all. This shimmer actually came in that box of, I'm gonna do a review on that box. And this gold shimmer, it came in a box of like nail supplies. And shimmer is shimmer. They don't have any difference. This does not have acrylic. And let me say this. This does not contain like any type of acrylic powder or anything like that. It's just a loose glitter. And that's what you want to do for this look. That's it. So it looks like this side is more vibrant than that side. So go in on this side and do the same thing. Okay. So that is it. Put on my mascara. This also came in the nail kit that I have. Y'all, I'm going to do a review on the nail kit because you can use a whole some, not everything. I'm going to go over this stuff. Like, this does not have acrylic in it. You don't want to put anything in your eye with some freaking acrylic or any type of chemicals like in it. Even if you're not using like a solution to go with it, you don't want to do it. So the next thing, y'all, health over beauty. Make sure that the shimmer is not in your eye. Touch the inside of your waterline and make for sure you push out any shimmer. To make sure that it's not riding up in your eye. This is my glue. This is my liquid glue. I'm not going to show y'all the bottle because it's so dirty. I guess that it opened and it rolled around and got a lot of stuff stuck to it. So what I'm going to do is just match the other side right now. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. And I'm going to just try to follow the placement and place dots up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the same brush. This has been like my little lifesaver with this makeup, and I'm just gonna stick the end of it. It's not wet or anything. I'm just literally sticking it in the sequence like this until it picks up a piece like that, and I'm gonna stick it to the black dot. Try your best to get it right on there. That way it's not, the black isn't showing, because it's not going to dry clear. So you just want to try to do your best to get it on there. Or whenever you're applying the dots, make them as small as possible, please. That way you don't have to really worry about it. Or not as small as possible, but you know, it's way smaller than the sequin. If you don't have the sequins, I would say use rhinestones. You can get those from the dollar store. Or if you go to Walmart, I think Walmart has the sequins that you can use. So after this, I'm going to go put on my hair. And I'm going to be so cute. I cannot wait to put on the rest of my face stuff. Well, I have 2 sequins stuck there. Don't y'all see that? Like, is it just me? No, it's not me. They are stuck together. They don't want to let go. But guess what? We're going to make it. We're going to do a 2-for-1 on that eye then. Okay, so this is my look. It's a close-up. Let me go ahead on and put my lashes on and I'll come back. Okay? And just like that, we are done. Pretty in Pink fam, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend about the Pretty in Pink fam. We are here to stay. Until next time, guys. Bye.